Hey Facebook, happy afternoon, whatever day of the week it is for you when you're watching this video, this workout class. We're going to be doing a 20-minute core workout, mainly focusing on the front of our body and that part of our core, but also targeting a little bit of our back within that, the whole 360 of our core. So it's 20 minutes. We'll have a little warm up. We'll definitely get some heat built in our abdominals, and then we'll stretch it out at the end. So in this entire class, feel free to modify what you need to, step up what you need to, stop and drink water if you need to. This isn't about no pain, no gain. This is about quality over quantity for sure. So put on a playlist. I'm talking to kill time here too, because we gotta let people get time to jump on this live call. But put on a playlist, your favorite workout music, something upbeat that you like to listen to help inspire you to do this core strengthening. And yeah, I'm glad you're here with me today and gonna do this core workout. All right, let's get started. So we're gonna start on your backs today. So lie down on your mat. If you don't have a yoga mat, go ahead and use like a rug or a towel or something that will support your spine. You're going to lay onto your back. When you get there, we're just going to start with breath. You know, breath is a huge part of our core, and we breathe a lot, and oftentimes it goes unnoticed. We don't even feel how it moves our body, feel how we use our core to breathe. So bring your hands to your belly. We'll do palms face down. And make a circle around your belly button by connecting your pointer fingers and your thumbs together. Maybe it's more like a triangle for you. As you inhale, fill up the belly so your palms lift and that circle or that diamond might break open. As you exhale, feel how the belly drops back down and those hands come back together, or the fingers return to touching. Do that a few more times, and what I really want you to feel is the exhale, how deeply you can drop those hands down. Each time you exhale, can the hands fall a little bit lower, maybe even needing to move your hands further apart than when you originally started so that they touch just the fingertips. Take 2 more breaths like this. One more inhale. On your exhale, exhale completely and feel how your hands drop, your fingers touch. Now you're going to keep that. So now breathe with your chest, in and out through your nose, and the hands aren't going to move this time. It's just the upper chest that's going to move, just the ribs that move as you inhale and exhale. The hands are going to stay dropped down. The belly's going to stay low. And for your hands to move, they would have to be up on your chest. As you continue to breathe with your ribs, with your chest, see if you can sink the hands a little bit lower. Especially with your exhales of your chest, see if somehow you can even connect the deepening into the belly. As you inhale, keep the belly down, and exhale, sink it a little bit lower. You might even start to notice slight sensations in your lower back as you do this, and a sensation of being woken up or stretched. And I want you to take 5 of the deepest chest and rib breaths that you can. Use your upper back as well. Here we go, 5. 4. 3, 2, exhale completely. Last one. Mouth open, exhale. Belly dropping down. Take a few normal breaths in and out. And priority here is that as you just breathe normal, that on your exhale, your belly drops down. Sometimes when we exhale, we have this weird tendency to puff our belly up, and we want to break that habit. And I invite you to start exploring that today, that as you exhale, the hands drop downward. Because really, you can visualize like you're squeezing the air out as you exhale. All right. So go ahead and soften your shoulders on the floor. Make sure your head is comfortable. Relax your arms along your sides now. Step your feet onto the ground so that they're hip distance apart, toes pointing away from you, and point your knees up to the sky. Keep that breath in mind. You're going to inhale through the nose. Lower your belly as you exhale and curl up head, shoulders, and arms. Notice if your belly puffed up as you did that. If it did, go ahead and bring your hand to it just to help drop your belly away from your palm. If you feel any tension in your head or neck, feel free to bring a hand behind your head. The higher you curl up, the less strenuous it will be on the neck, as you use more of your abs to hold your head up and more of your back and less of just your poor little neck muscles trying to hold all that weight. Take another inhale through the nose and exhale, sink the belly. And we're going to start breathing as if you're blowing out a birthday candle. So full inhale through the nose. As you exhale, form a little O with your mouth and really imagine like you're blowing out a bunch of candles on a cake. Forceful breath. Feel how that narrowed the sides of your body and it helped strengthen your core, dropping your belly down. So we're going to do 5 breaths like that. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. Relax your tailbone. 3 more. Curl it up. 2. Curl it up a bit higher. 1. Belly drops down as you exhale. Release the upper body. And just notice how that felt. The core is really, when I say the core in that context, I'm talking about the 6-pack muscles, rectus abdominis. They're really designed to stabilize. And so while there's nothing necessarily wrong with crunches, we want to make sure that we also strengthen our core in this way where we're not moving it. We're just holding it, we're stabilizing it, just like we did a moment ago. And that's a great way to make sure your core is really actually very strong and not just strong when you're doing a crunch. Okay, we're going to do that 2 more times. Hands along your sides, breathe in through your nose. And exhale, drop the shoulders, narrow the ribs, curl up through your upper body, soften your tailbone. 5 breaths, belly dropping down as you exhale. Here we go. Inhale. Blow out the birthday candle. Inhale. Shaking is okay. 2 more. Last one. Lower down. Stretch open your chest. If you tended to be rounding the shoulders forward last time, let's try to keep them a bit more open on this final round. Here we go. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, curl it up. 5 breaths. Soften the shoulders. 2 more. Curl it up a little bit higher. And release back down. Woo, that should feel like work. Okay, shake your head no if you feel any tension in your neck. Draw your knees up so they're stacked above your hips and your feet are as high as your knees, coming to like a tabletop position. Bring your hands to your belly. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Now, if that feels challenging, if it feels like you're going to have trouble remembering to squeeze your legs together, or if they just naturally want to be apart, right now, grab a pillow, grab a book, grab something, and stick it between your legs, even like a piece of paper, a magazine, just any little thing, a ball, whatever you can stick there that you have to hold so it doesn't fall down. In fact, I'll put my sock there right now just to do what I say. Okay, so holding that something between your inner thighs. I'm going to inhale, reach the hands towards the sky, palms face one another. Really squeeze that thing between your legs, or if you don't have something, then just really squeeze the legs together. Like this in itself should feel challenging. I want you to gently push your lower back towards the ground without tucking your tailbone. So see if it's just a little press from the front to the belly, and you're going to keep a nice long spine. Shoulders drop away from ears. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, melt the jaw, melt the shoulders, curl up as you breathe out, reaching the fingers past your hips and re-squeeze the legs together. Now notice, take a few inhales and notice as you exhale, can you drop your belly lower? Can you curl up just a little bit higher? Can your inner thighs squeeze together? 5 breaths. Push your lower back down towards the ground. 3 more breaths. 2. Last one, curl it up. And lower down. Now, if that felt really challenging, feel free to go back to that first exercise we did with the legs down. Or if this is breath work is even feeling challenging, feel free to go back to the very beginning with the hands on the belly and just practicing that breathing, that birthday candle exhale, that sense of engaging the core on your exhale. Otherwise, we'll do the same thing 2 more times. Hands reach up, palms face one another. Lift the knees above hips, lift the feet as high as knees, squeeze the legs together. Full inhale through your nose. Exhale, curl up. Good. 5 breaths. 4, 3, inner thighs squeeze together. Shoulders away from ears. Lower down. All right, take a nourishing breath in and out. Last time. Lift the legs, lift the arms. Feel the lower back reaching towards the ground. It's getting longer and lengthened. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, curl up through your upper body. Good. Shoulders broad, collarbones wide, slight bend in the elbows, palms facing upward gently. 5 breaths. Last one. And lower down. Take another nourishing breath in and out. How's your core feeling? We haven't even moved that much, but it should literally be feeling like it's gotten a lot of work. Let me know. Write it in the comments. Okay, moving on now. So squeezing that imaginary thing between your legs or squeezing something. Like I said, I'm using a sock. Whatever works. So you can choose any of those first 3 exercises we've already done, or we'll advance now, moving to a little bit harder. Lift the knees above the hips. Lift the feet as high as the knees. Reach the hands towards the sky, dropping the shoulders down. And plug the shoulder blades back towards the floor just slightly so there's some engagement in your upper back. Okay, breathe in through your nose. Exhale, curl up the upper body. Inhale, extend the legs out. Squeeze them together still. So if something's between your legs, you're working to hold it there. And then exhale, draw the knees back in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, back in. Good. Now really come back to that breath. And as you exhale, drop the belly low. Good. 2 more. Curl up the upper body. Lower everything down. As you do this, and we're going to do 2 more rounds, just rest for a moment. As you do this, you're really focusing on holding the torso still. So the upper body, in essence, is doing the exact same thing we just did in the previous exercise when we held the knees still. And the only thing that's changing is the extension of the legs and then drawing them back in. You're looking to minimize any wobbling or movement in the spine or the torso. Shaking is okay, but really as we do this next round, see how still you can hold in your body and just move the legs without impacting that. Okay, second round, enough talking. Legs up, arms up, breathe in. Exhale, curl up. Good, really round the upper back, but broaden the chest. 5 times. Inhale, legs out. Exhale, draw them in. Inhale out. Exhale, back. Inhale. Exhale, belly deepens. I lost count. I think we have 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Okay, I won't talk as long this time. Just take 1 breath in and out. Good, legs up, arms up. Curl up with your exhale. Lower back reaching to the ground, belly hollowing. Inhale to extend the legs. Exhale, bend them in. Inhale, extend. Exhale. 2 more. See how close you can bring your knees without tucking your tailbone. And lower down. Good. All right, we've got 1 more advancement here, and then we're going to move on to something else. So take a breath in and out. A deep breath. And again, you can choose from anything we've already done today in this class. Choose what suits your body best, or you can join me for this next iteration in this little series. Okay, legs up, arms up, breathe in through the nose. Exhale, curl up. Straighten your legs up to the sky. Inhale, keep them straight, lower to a hover. Exhale, draw them back in. Good. Inhale, lower. Exhale in. Remember, the belly goes low as you exhale. Trying to hold the upper body still. Take 1 more. And lower down. Okay, we're going to do 2 more sets like that. Of course, choose what you need to out of all the other variations we've done. And this is about quality rather than quantity. So if you're here and this is feeling like you're flopping all over the place, you're struggling even to breathe, that's a sign to go back. The breath is super important here. You want to make sure it's fluid. You want to make sure on the exhale, you're deepening the belly down and narrowing the sides in. That's crucial. So choose whichever round or type we've done so far to make sure that that's happening. Okay, second round. Here we go. Legs up, arms up, breathe in. Exhale, curl up. Legs straighten. Inhale to lower. Exhale to bring in. Curl it up. 1 more. And lower down. Deep breath in and out. Make it deep. Okay, going for quality. Last round of this. Bring up the legs. Reach the arms to the sky. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, straighten the legs. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, lower. Exhale, bring it in. One more. And release down. Good. Shake your head no if you feel any tension. Just let your knees windshield wiper sides to side. Your lower back feels any tension. And it should feel really good on your lower back. Especially the first two that we did that didn't involve any movement. All right. Okay, so you're going to stay on your back. And we're going to now target a little bit more of the upper abdominals. Go ahead and keep your feet on the ground, knees point to the sky. And reach your hands up, palms face one another. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, curl up, upper body only. And imagine, you can even bring your hand kind of just below the chest, the pec muscles, and imagine like you're bowing from there. Like there's a line and you're trying to bow up and over that. So the lower body really isn't changing, you're just bowing. The base of the shoulder blades might even be on the ground, but you can even bow up a bit higher from there. Okay, we're just gonna hold for 10, bow up a little bit higher. 9, 8, 7, 6, soft throat. 5, 4, bow it up. 3, 2, 1. Keep it up. 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7. Breathe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 10, 9, 8. Stay with me. 7, 6, 5. Soften your shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 pulses. 10, 9, 5. Last one. Lower down. All right, you should feel that in your upper abdominals. If you feel that in the upper core in the front, then you're doing that right. We're going to do that one more time. Good news, right? All right, hands go to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, curl up. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Breathe. Hold. I'm going to count silently so I can breathe. 10 pulses. Here we go. 5. Last one. And lower down. Good. Take a big inhale and exhale. If you need a glass of water, this would be a good time to take a sip. Okay. You're going to bring your arms up again, palms face one another. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, curl up the upper body. You're going to reach to the left, twisting your ribs to the left, and pulling your left ribs in towards your spine. Really lift the right shoulder up so you're kind of crunching in, and we're just holding. And come back to center, and twist to the right, lifting the left shoulder up, crunching the right ribs in, and return back to center, to the left, center, to the right. Breathe, And feel how those exhales can lower the abdomen. Center, left, center, right, center, left, center, right. One more time each side. Hold it center and lower down. You should feel that in your upper ribs and slightly on the sides of your ribs as well. Take a breath in and out. Good. Okay, go ahead and roll over onto your belly. You're going to come up onto your forearms, elbows underneath your shoulders, palms face down. Lift your heart, reach it forward, roll your shoulders up and back. Stretch long through your inner thighs, your inner ankles. Press your pubic bone down into the floor. Little stretch out. If you'd like to push a little bit higher, you can press your arms a little bit straighter. You should never feel pain or discomfort in the lower back. All right, thank you so much for joining me in this core strengthening class today. Let me know how your body feels. And I'm about to teach a 60-minute yoga flow class. So if you'd like to join me for that, please do.